Hey guys, I've just finished grafting this here. I did a double graft in that there. This is a peach, it's just kind of a seedling, and I've got other grafts on it, but this afternoon before the sun sets I want to put a graft in here, and I'm going to graft a golden queen variety, and it's what's different about this golden queen is that it is a freestone. Yep, freestone. Right, so I'm going to set up my camera. Give me a second. Hey, how's it going? Here is my scion that I'm going to use, and I'm going to try and get two pieces out of this. I won't need the bottom part here, so I'll get rid of that because I'm going to be cutting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe just 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cut just above this one so I can get second piece. Yep. Especially if you don't have a whole lot of sign wood, you want to 1, 2, 3. Oh, I better get this from here. So I'm going to get it there. The top I'll put in the same place. Right, anyway, I'm going to show you how I wrap it. So here's my scion. Got non-existent bud, so operating off 1, 2, 3. This one here is non-existent, I don't think. Anyway, here's my perforated tape. Just hold it like that to get it started, and I pull and stretch, and because it's not a big scion, it doesn't take much to cover, and there it is. Now on here I'm going to cut it about there, or here lower. I want it as close to the main trunk as possible, which is down here. So here we go, just like this. There. I'm just going to make one cut, so I'm just going to focus it right there. Get rid of this one. So, and I'm going to do it like this. It's a modified one. And then I just tap like so. Out it comes. Alright, I'm going to zoom in as much as I can so you can see how I do it. I need to give that a cut. So I'm going to cut it like this. Angled. And then a small one on the other. Angled, small on the other. Let me get that, lift that up so I can get this underneath. Probably took off more than I needed to, and I just push it down, making sure that cambiums are lined up. So I've got one on one edge. Here we go. This is my bark lifter. Ooh. Sorry. That's better. It's more snug right there on the edge. So there's one right there. Now I do a second one. I'm going to put two in there, just like I've done below. Where's my Bear with me. So I've taken off the lower two because I need to cut down the bottom here. Taking that one off, taking off this one. There's a bit of a bud there. 2 there, 3, 4, so more than enough. And then I'm going to pretty much tape it from here. Okay, and you know what? I'm just going to cover the whole lot. Like this. That's it. Now, I might have to move the camera. Oh, you might be able to see again. Longish cut on one side, small on the other. Oops. Longish cut, small on the other. And then I'm going to stick it in here like this. But I'm going to put it on the other edge. Like that. Shoot. Like that. Cool. I'm going to pull out. So it looks like that. And then I tape it. But I'm going to use, because the wood is quite hard, so I'm going to use my electrical tape. Oops, I moved that a little bit, so I'm going to just get it back there and then just wrap like this. Pull, wrap, pull, so get some pressure. There we go. And then, but it's not over. There we go. My grafting wax. Nothing pretty about this. And then and the whole idea of doing this is to stop any chance of rainwater from getting in and spoiling any chance of the graft from success. Yep. Pull in, pull out, and I might even apply some to this one down here, which I didn't do earlier. Boom. That, and then some for there. Easy as that, done. That's it. Graft 1, graft 2. I did this one last year. It's a apricot. Well, there you go. Hopefully you found that useful. So that's Grafting Peach. Morning, people. I'm here checking on a graft, some grafts that I did a few weeks ago. Just want to see how they're getting on. And if you can see here, there seems to be some action, some set flow coming through these buds, through these. I'm just going to do a bit of maintenance and take off these competition like that. And there's another one down here. I'll check, pull that off, pull. Okay, and if you look down here, you look down here, you can see, on this one here at least, it's pushing out here, it's about to push through this tape, and here it's pushed out the top. So that's good. Happy. I might just put the tape back on, leave it on for a few more weeks, and then yeah, so really happy with that. This is a graft I did earlier, can't remember what it is, and this is an apricot I did. You can see where the tape is and be above it. I did that last year, and that too is growing really well. I have a feeling that this here is a graft itself, this one. I just have to wait and see now. Cool. So, a success, I think. Alright, you might remember this peach, seedling peach of mine, which has multiple grafts on it now. But if you remember the last video I did, I did graft with 2, and so here it is. And there's one down below. I'll remove that. You'll see. I'll get rid of this bit here. But it's looking good. And that one there. This one down here.